When people think of filmmaking, Plattsburgh is not usually the first city that comes into their mind. However, Plattsburgh makes a great place for filmmaking for some people, especially for students. Can you say your name for us?
My name is Michael Fuzana.
And you graduated from Plattsburgh 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, I studied here for 4 years and I graduated 2 years ago, so yeah, pretty much.
The architecture of downtown Plattsburgh and the surrounding areas makes a great spot for filming locations. Do you think that Plattsburgh makes a good spot for filming?
Yeah, the downtown area is really nice, just like the artistry there and the murals. Really nice, the architecture is really nice for some of my films too, just the sort of films I make. I think the best thing about filming here is that I don't have to fill out any paperwork. So, like filming in the city, as I have before, you have to get a lot of permission and permits and stuff. Just a huge hassle that I don't like to deal with. And here you just set up your camera and you go to town, you know? And the only thing you have to worry about, I guess, is people walking around. But even then, it's like, not too many people walking around here. It is a small town, at least in the daytime. At night, it's more active, I'd say.
How many films have you made in Plattsburgh?
Right now, I've made about 3, and the newest one is coming soon.
Have you always lived in Plattsburgh?
No, actually, I lived in Puerto Rico for most of my life, and I came here for college, and I just really liked the town and surrounding area, so I decided to live here.
What are the best locations in downtown Plattsburgh, or anywhere in Plattsburgh, that you love to shoot your films at?
Like I said before, like that mural that I really like, but also another place that I really like, or places, are the bridges in the town.
And you studied filmmaking at SUNY Plattsburgh, correct?
Yep. I actually studied under Professor De Silva, and I really appreciate all of the time I spent with her just because of all of the stuff I learned that really helped me in the long run. Like just comparing the stuff I made before versus the stuff I'm making now, like that's a huge difference.
You've mentioned that you've shot films in New York. How does Plattsburgh compare to other filming locations that you've been to?
Like I said before, filming in New York is a huge hassle, and filming in Puerto Rico, where I grew up, like for the type of films I like to make, which is have more of a, you know, middle America feel, like kind of more rural, I guess I'd say. So it's kind of hard to do that kind of stuff with palm trees in the background, but you know, we worked around it. But here it's definitely more authentic.
The local community also shares extreme support for local filmmakers and film festivals. The Plattsburgh Film Forum, which was hosted this year by professor at SUNY Plattsburgh, Dr. Michael Devine, showcases these local filmmakers and their craft. You were at the Plattsburgh Film Festival back in 2019. Do you think we'll get to see some of your work at future film festivals?
Yeah, definitely. I've got one film in the work right now, Room 203, so you'll probably see that in the next one. I didn't get to go to the film forum because we were still working on it, and I didn't want to present it how it was. So yeah.
Michael, thank you so much for joining me here today. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
People that choose to make films in Plattsburgh will likely benefit from the beauty of the locations and the artwork that is plastered over each side of the buildings, and they will share the support of the local community. For PSTV, I'm Josh Deckert.